Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Grand rising to my kings, queen, gods, and goddesses. I'm bringing you the word of the day for September 1st, 2020. I have already meditated, pre-shuffled the cards, talked with the team. I'm about to bring you the tea. Let's see. Spirit says start using your intuition. Intuition is the little thing that pulls you towards your light. A lot of y'all know that y'all need to let a lot of people go. A lot of y'all know that things are ending. It's like y'all have this bittersweet feeling, taste in your mouth. Y'all just know. Sometimes we hold on to things because we think it's going to work, that we can resuscitate it and, make it last. Everybody can't be fixed. Everyone can't be fixed. Everyone don't want to be fixed. You got to let it go. A lot of y'all are holding on to friendships and they taken from you. All they do is drop their shit on you. When it comes to you, they pretend that they care, but they don't care. Spirit is saying it's time for y'all to use your intuition and start letting things go. It's well overdue. It's well overdue. Y'all been knowing this for a long time. Y'all been knowing this. Spirit saying it's a time for healing. It's time for y'all to do soul searching. It's time for y'all to see the people for who they truly are. People are going to start deleting you if you don't delete them. I call upon the shamans. What's the word of the day for September 1st, 2020 that you have for the overall energy? What is the message for this overall energy for September 1st, 2020, shamans? Okay, that's too many. May I have one more card? Shamans, what message? Thank you. Confirmation of letting people go. Standing your truth. Letting go of the past. So the past, you got to let it go of the past. A lot of this is fucking up your present moment. The past gives you a present to change the future. Confirmation, the shaman saying you got to let it go. A lot of people. You might love them. You might care for them. But you got to love them with a long handle spoon. You got to let it go. Y'all in the toxic. It's like y'all, they showing me an Oreo cookie. You have negative in the front, negative in the back, and you stuck in the middle. It's time to let them go. It's not saying that you don't love them. It's not saying you don't care about them. But you come first. You want a better future? You got to let go of the past and start changing it in the present. Spirit is saying, start standing in your truth. You know, your spirit team is telling you these people are taken from you, constantly taken from you. You can't hold on to it anymore. Spirit is saying, let it go. It's time. Some of these people are called bullies, spiritual bullies. You got to let these spiritual bullies go. Okay, let's get into the word. You have the death card. You have the devil card and the sun card. The death card is Spirit is saying y'all changing. It's okay to have your memories, but Spirit is saying y'all need to heal. Y'all need to soul search. Your hard work is paying off. To have the death card is a rebirth. Right next to the death card is the devil. The devil card is y'all people pleasers. Y'all got a lot of attachments. Once again, y'all got to let it go. By y'all letting it go and y'all healing, taking time to honor your energy and heal and let people go that's using you, spiritually using you, and the ones that's not spiritually that's using you. Your team tells you, your body tells you, you got to let it go. You got to cut these cords so you can get this rebirth. And why you get this rebirth, it's the sun. Because you've been down and out for too long, but your hard work is paying off. And when you get the sun card, that's your get out of jail card. That's your freedom. That is your freedom. It's everything that you're asking for. You starting to taste your fruit. You starting to reap that harvest, that beautiful harvest. But you got to let people go. An ending has to take place for beginnings. You have to release these people that spiritually bullying you, cutting the cords, letting them go. They energy vampires. All they do is take, take, take. They not giving you a fair energy exchange. You got to let it go. Spirit card. Spirit, tell me why the death card is here, so we can see for the overall energy. Thank you. The death card is here is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords mean moving forward, getting a victory. The victory is yours. Once you let this go and you get that rebirth, you moving forward. You need to cut these puppets off, because right now you didn't used to be that way. You didn't used to be that way. And Spirit saying you got to let it go. Some of y'all going to be traveling down further in your spiritual path, traveling to foreign water, to international water. Some of y'all are going to be traveling to another state. Some of y'all are going to be relocating, Spirit saying. But you have to, you're holding yourself back because you holding on to things that shouldn't be held on to. Why is the Devil card here, Spirit? The Devil card here, once again, is because you keep listening to people instead of listening to yourself and your team. Spirit is saying Two of Swords. You have a decision to make. Spirit is saying you have to cut these cords. You have to cut these puppets. You're not a people pleaser. Don't worry about if they paying you energetically. The Spirit team said they're going to give you money. Don't worry about their money. They always take care of you. You never have to worry about nothing. Spirit saying it's time for y'all to let that go, because it's hindering your growth. What you asking for, what you praying for, what you manifesting, you're hindering it because you keep listening to people. Everyone can't read you. Everyone reads from ego. They tell you shit to take your money. They tell you things so you can stay. Start using your intuition. Start using your intuition. Your team is like really getting tired of it. Some of these people are bullies. Very much bullies because they're lonely. They don't want to heal. They don't want to deal with themselves. And they don't like the truth. So when people tell them the truth, they get offended and then they went and go tell lies on people. Spirit is saying start using your intuition. It's that gut feeling. You got to go through this death to get to this rebirth. You moving forward in your spiritual journey. For your blessings to take place, you have to let this go. You have to let this go. The Devil card is attachments, addiction, jealousy, envy, people lying. A lot of people, readers, they speak from ego. Clarification of the Sun card, Spirit. Why is the Sun card here? The Sun card here is to give you that Ace of Pentacles, everything that you're asking for. The overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. It's collaborating with Sun. Some of y'all about to start a coven. Some of y'all are going to get new business partners, which is similar to a coven. A lot of y'all are going to be putting heads together to make this spirituality work. But Spirit is saying you have to let things go. It's a time for healing. You have your memories. You have to let the past go. Some of this past was a bittersweet taste in your mouth. You keep dwelling on it. You keep reminiscing on it. If you cut the cords, make sure you get the roots out, not the head, because it grows back. Spirit saying you're going to have to decapitate them spiritually, just like a snake. Cut the head off. Them and their spiritual team. Some of y'all women need to get in touch with your masculine energy because y'all not cold-hearted enough. You need to be cold-blooded, Spirit is saying. Stop listening to everybody. Everybody can't read you. Let your team lead you to the person that's supposed to be reading you and supposed to be guiding you. Your team is proud of you, but they're not proud of the people that you keep. They're not proud of the people that you keep. Can I get clarification of the Six of Swords? Y'all already made the decision, but y'all holding yourself back. Under the Six of Swords is heartbroken. You're going to be heartbroken over a lot of decisions that you make, but it's for your better good. You got to. You have to go through this death to get to this rebirth. If you want that demigod and that demigoddess, you got to let the past go. Because all it's going to do is be triggers and interference. A lot of y'all got inner child healing y'all need to do. Some of y'all don't even love yourself. And y'all so miserable, y'all like to make other people miserable. You see other people growing and you jealous. Some of these people are jealous because you're growing and they want to keep you down with them. So they lie and tell you this and this because they see you prospering. A lot of people are jealous of your gifts and they would do anything to try to keep you from not enhancing your gifts and walking in your true calling. Remember, when God gives you something, can't nobody take it away from you. Under the devil card and under the 6-2 of swords with this decision y'all got to make, listening to other people, y'all have self-indulgence. Focus on yourself, your self-worth. Take this time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. All this is fucking confirmation. And I pulled like 3 different cards on y'all. It's confirmation. It's time for healing. It's time to let the past go. It's time to let a lot of spiritual people that y'all call friends, they're bullies. They jealous of you because they want your fame. They see how you're going to prosper and they want that. It's not in their DNA. Everyone does not have that DNA. Everyone is gifted, true, but everyone's not chosen. Can I get clarifications of this Ace of Pentacles? Y'all got to let it go. Under the Sun card is the Ace of Pentacles, which is the Phoenix. A new phase. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. The Phoenix is trying to rise. But y'all hindering it because y'all keep listening to these naysayers. Tom and Jerry, the devil, the angel. Y'all keep listening to them. Spirit is saying start listening to that intuition. Start letting that ego and pride die so you can get this rebirth. Start letting these people go. A lot of these people are not your spiritual friends. Trust me. I learned the hard way. Someone I thought is 12:22 time. I thought someone was my friend. Find out she sent someone to try to... See, this man told her that he has the gift to take other people's gifts. So she paid money and had some man send a demon to me to try to take my gifts. My spiritual team told me, show her her face, show me her face, show me his face. You can't take what God gave you. If you have an anointing on you and a calling on you, he can't take what God gave you. Touch not my anointed. So y'all need to start paying attention to your teams. Y'all need to understand some of these people are not your friend. They're not your spiritual brother and sister. Everybody's not entitled to be called a sister or a brother. You need to start listening. Start listening to your divine team. Start cutting these cords because they spiritual bullies. They send shit to you and then going to ask you, how did you sleep? How are you doing? Knowing good and well they did something behind your back. But they wanted to see confirmation if it worked. Everyone's not on your tribe. Everybody's not your spiritual sister or brother. It's time for heal. It's time to cut people loose. So you can get this beautiful blessing that you're asking for. I hope this resonated with y'all. You got to understand, some of this might have happened in the past. Some of this is happening now. And some of this is going to happen in the future. That's how time works. Y'all be blessed on September 1st, 2020. And this was your word of the day. Namaste.